の程度か。今度は僕の番だ。
Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Kevin, aka The Games Right here, and I'm back doing another figure review for you guys today, and this time it's going to be on a 3-in-1 figure review. So today I'll be taking a look at the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, Genghis Frog, the Croaking Bloke, Mondo Gecko, the Chill Dude, and Wingnut, the Robo-Bat. Now, I recently got these figures from the Target app last week, and they cost around $10 each. Now, these figures are based off of the Wave 2 line, which is supposed to hit on store shelves around like November. Now, if I remembered, I did mention in my haul video that Walmart put them on the store shelves like early around like October-ish, if I recall. And as of now, they still have it today. But as soon as I checked on the Target app, I realized that they have them, those Wave 2 figures. Now, unfortunately, I could not get Scumbug because the figures have been like selling very quickly, so I had to just like get what I get. But as of now, at least I still have the rest of the three. Anyway, so just like what I mentioned, these figures are based off of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie, which is out on digital as of today. You can also stream this movie on Paramount Plus as well. And I think it's supposed to come out on DVD, which is this month. I'm not sure. But enough about that. Let's get on to the other important stuff. Anyway, so here you can see on each of the package, here you can see we have all 4 renders of the Turtle Brothers, just like when I reviewed the Wave 1 villains and Master Splinter 2. And then going down to the back, here we can see everything else is the same when you buy a figure. Here you can see the little synopsis of what the movie is about. So if you want to pause it and read it, go ahead. So, and here you can see down to the res, here you can see not only it shows the Wave 1 figures, it also shows the Wave 2 figures as well. So I'm guessing the only figure that we're missing is Rayfulite, but hopefully like we might get him in the future. And just like the villains, they have a clip and collect card. It shows you a little description of who they are, and here you can see the little mutant menace meter, just like the rest of the Wave 1 villains. Alright, so that'll do with the packaging. So without further ado, let's get these villains opened up and have a closer look at them. Alright, so now I have all the villains opened up. Let's take a closer look at each one of them. So for Genghis Frog, this is a pretty funny design to me in my opinion. So you may notice that on his body, he has a pink Hawaiian shirt on. You may notice that he also has a little dial on it. That's because it's for his tongue. Since he's a frog, you could just like move the dial, and at the same time you can move the tongue. Whether if he's like wants to like catch flies for lunch or anything. Again, this is pretty funny. So you may notice that he has what appears to be like a purplish pants with a brown belt on him. And for his accessory, he comes with his own patented battle axe with a chain which you can attach on his arm. But overall though, again, this is a pretty funny but at the same time cool design. So for articulation, Genghis Frog doesn't have any leg or head movement, but he does have some arm movements, which they can go for full 360, and they can go in and out, but there's no joint at the elbow or wrist, but there is some joint up at the feet. And that's it. So now let's move on to Mondo Gecko. So for Mondo Gecko, this is another design that I like. So you may notice that on his head he has a set of blonde hair, and he also has this black thing around his hair. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it could be like a bandana or something. You may notice that on his face he has a smiling face, I would say. And then you may notice that on his body, he's wearing a white shirt with a purple peace sign logo on it, with an orange vest. And then you may also notice that he has a green backpack. That's because of the black straps like around his arms. And keep in mind, this can also be removable as well. And then you may notice that on his body and his arms, he has like tons of beads everywhere. So he has some beaded necklaces like on his body, and then you may notice that on his arms he has some like beaded bracelets, if that's how I call it. Yeah, one thing that's bothering me is that this beaded bracelet is on his upper arm. It's like, I would say it's unpainted. And then you may notice that on his tail, he also has a black a roller skate. I'm guessing it's because it should just like give him support whenever he's like skateboarding. But I did see him use it one time during that chase scene. And then you may notice that on his feet, he's wearing some slippers, but unfortunately, this is like unpainted. And for Mondo's accessories, he comes with a red frisbee with a sticker showing all the of the paint, and he also comes with his yellow skateboard too. You can see the sticker which says his name, Mondo Gecko. Now you may notice that down on his feet, he has some pegals on it, and there's a peg on the skateboard. So you can like do this with either foot. But all you do is just like put it on his feet, and then you can make Mondo skateboard around like when he's like vibing with Mikey or something. But overall though, again, this is a pretty fun figure in my opinion. So for articulation, you may notice that Mondo's head can go left to right, they can go up and down, that's because it's on a ball joint. And then for the arms, they can go a full 360, they can barely go in and out, but there is a little joint at the elbow and a joint at the wrist as well. And then you may notice that for the tail, there is some movement as well. And then for the legs, they can go forward and back. I'm not sure if they can go in and out, but they could barely do. There is some joint at the knee, and there is some foot movement as well. And that's it. So now let's move on to Wingnut. So for Wingnut, this is another funny design to me in my opinion, because her look reminds me of Batman. Well, technically, like in the movie, she's more likely of a robotic mutant bat. So you may notice that on her head she has a blue robotic mask, and then you may notice that she has a pair of big giant translucent bat wings. So you may notice that on her lower body she also has a utility belt with the bat symbol on it, and you notice that she has like these big blue robotic arms as well. And then going on to the back, you can see this circle. I'm not sure what it could be used for. And then she also has a tail. That's because since she's a bat. And then going on to the legs, there's some like black painting on the feet. There's like, I think what appears to be some like blackish paint like on the legs, if I'm not mistaken. And then you may notice that on her knees, I think these are like bolts or something. I don't know. And for Wingnut accessories, you notice that she has like a blue gun with a little black thing hanging at the end. Maybe it could be like a grapple gun, just like in the Batman games. But you may notice that she also has what appears to be like a little bat. I'm not sure like what this could be like used for, but if I focus, there we go. So this is what the bat looks like. I think this reminds me of Batman's symbol. But again, I'm not sure like what it could be used for. But overall though, again, this is another funny design of Wingnut to me in my opinion. So for articulation, you may notice that Wingnut's head can go from left to right. And then for the arms, they can go up and down, but unfortunately they can't go a full 360 due to the wings getting in the way. They can go in and out. There's a joint at the elbow, also a joint at the wrist. And then for legs, they can go forward and back. They can't go in and out, but there's a little joint at the knee, and that's it. So if you compare the sizes between the three villains, I think to me that Wingnut might be the biggest because of the wings getting in the way, but if I'm not mistaken, maybe Mondo Gecko might be the tallest. But I think the shortest out of the three is Genghis Frog. And this is what Mondo, Wingnut, and Genghis look like with all the Wave 1 villains. Now all that's left are Scumbug and Wraithful. So now let's move on to the final verdict. So overall, the Wave 2 Mutant Mayhem figures, these are really good figures in my opinion. I really like the way how they stood up, as well do they look like in the movie. But overall though, again, these are really good figures in my opinion. So I give these figures a 10 out of 10. Alright, so let me know down in the comments below if you have any of the Wave 2 figures, whether it's like Mondo Gecko, Wingnut, Genghis Frog, or Scumbug. Again, let me know down in the comments below. Alright guys, so that'll do it with this video. So if you're on my Patreon, make sure to click the link in the description down below. And also don't forget to subscribe for content. Don't forget if you're new to this channel, please sure to press the subscribe button and make sure to have the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Also, if you like this video, please sure to press the like button as well. Also don't forget to follow me on social media on Instagram, X, TikTok, Snapchat, and Discord. But until then, peace out gamers, Kevin out.